Hello guys, nice to see you. I'm Joseph. Today let's have a look on how we can create a contact page. In fact, it's totally responsive. It is totally responsive and you can put it in your website to easily contact customers. Let's have a demo first of all on how it works. Uh, First of all, this is the contact page. Once you fill in uh, and you fill in your email and you fill in hello, can we get in touch? That's the message that I would like to send to someone for the contact. So if you submit here, let's submit and see. We have an alert message here says successfully submitted. Once you click OK, let's go then to the Gmail to check and see whether the message has been delivered. You can open your Gmail in a new tab and see whether the message has been delivered to see whether it's working properly. So once you open in the inbox in the new messages, we see here that there is a message delivered here. So let's open this message and see. Once you open, we see that hello, can we get in touch? This is the Gmail, and this is the message says hello, can we get in touch? So let's build this from scratch and see how we can make this kind of contact page in the application. So let's dive in it right now and see how we can get started. On the desktop, you can create a new folder and you can name it contact. You can name it contact page or something what you would like, or contact us. So from that, you can open your VS Code. Just drag and open that contact us, and then just open a terminal and just run npx create react app contact contact page maybe, or contact us, as simple as that, and just press enter. Once it starts, it will create for you a new React application, and then from that just come and open this up here. I have already opened it, and then you can, after everything is done, just run npm start. Once it starts, there we can get started creating our application. We'll use email.js. It will support us in a way of contacting customers. So you may wait a little bit for the app to get started on the browser. Yes, right, the application has started. So for that case, I will come here. You can create a new folder here. Since React enables us to reuse components, if you need to reuse components, you can create a new folder called components. Within that folder, create a new file called contactus.js, or let me say contact.js, as simple as that. If not, you can use it direct here. So anywhere you want, if you need to create components, you can create, or either you can write direct here in app. So since I've opened the components, let me now get started. Just write then create, just create this contact. Then you can start here by saying this is a div, so I will put form. Let this be a form. First, okay, we can proceed. Input, this will be an input. For the input, it will be input type text. Then the name will be username. Let me also put a label here. Let me put a label. For the label, it will be label for the name. Just copy this and paste it down here. Copy it for the next time. Then instead of label for the name, you put email, and then from that, just go on here and say user email. So from that, just go on here. For the name, let's remove this label and say, let's just say this to be a text area. Let this be a text area. This will be a text area. Let's let it have 5 rows. First of all, let's import this component, since we created components. But if you're writing direct here in app, if you have not created components, it should have begun already to be shown here. But if we used, since we used components, let's first import components contact. If I press enter, it is automatically imported here. Contact, import contact from component/contact. So we see that it is displayed here. First of all, let's come back here. Let's put an h1. Let's put an h1 of, let it be a capital letter, contact us. That's an H1. And then for that, from that, we'll need to add a button here down. We also need this label. We'll need this label here. The label will be for message. We'll need another input. We'll need another input. This input will be input type. This will be input type. Input type, it will be input type submit. Um, so from that case, let's try to style our app. We see that it's disorganized, but we need to style it. So for that case, let's come to app.css. You can remove everything and remain with only this text here. App text align center. From that, let's use a body. Let's type body. For the body, it will have a display of flex, and it will have a flex selection to be column. So from that, let's give it a padding. Sorry. This is for for the body. For the body, it will have a height. It will have a height of 100 VH. Let it have a width of 100%, and let the background have this color of #ppp. So we see that the background is changed. From that case, we'll have a form. The form, let's proceed with the styling for this form and see. Let it have a padding. Let it have a padding of 2% by 25%. Here we see that it's somehow we are getting the picture somehow. The good thing of using percentage, using percent helps to cater for both devices, wide devices and small devices, such as phones. It helps. So for that case, let's have a margin of 0 by 25%. Sorry, for the padding, let's use 5%. I think the thing is coming. So for that case, let's put the border. let's say 2 pixels for the border solid, and from that let's use a color of green. Let's also style this h1. It also has a color of green, h1. And let's also add the border radius. Border radius, let it be 10 pixels. So I will see that the label is centered here. I will need it to be at the left. Let's try to fix this. Let's just add this text align left and see for the font size. For the font size will be 15 pixels. I think the structure is a bit coming. So from that let's proceed and come here to the input. If we come to the input, let's add a margin top of 5 pixels plus the padding of 10 pixels. Padding will be 10 pixels, and then it will have a border radius of, let's use 5 pixels plus the border to be none. Let's also add the font size. For the font size, let's use 20 pixels. We see that the structure is a bit coming. The structure is a bit coming. So let's try to style also this button to see that it should have a cursor, also the hover effect. Let's come back to our component here. Let's just add a class name for this, class name of submit. Copy this and come back to CSS. I put a class.submit. For the, it will have a margin. Margin top of 10 pixels. I think. So I think that's it. And let's also add the hover. Let's add the hover to have a cursor pointer plus the background, for the background color to be green. Let's also add the font. Let's also add the font weight to be bold. So you see that once we hover above this button, the text is a bit bold, plus the hover effect From that case, from that case, uh, I think what I will remain with, uh, should we style also this text area? Let's add the text area. Let's style this text area. It should have a font size of at least 15 pixels, I think. Is it? Is it 15 pixels? And then let's also add some padding. Let's add some padding of 10 pixels. So from that, I think our form is at least okay. We see that the styling is now fine. Now what are we remained with? We are remained with just one thing. Once we enter in the information and we submit, to send that to send an email to the owner of the site, so that you get in contact with that person. So um, just go straight to just go straight to uh, just go straight to Google and type in email.js. Click this first link here. It will take you direct to this site, email.js. If you're new here, you can create here. You can sign up for free and create a new account. If you already visited this site, you can click sign in and then you can join. So let me sign in as I created my site. I created my account. So you can come here. We are on the email services. Click here add new service and click email. You can connect it to your account, to the email account. Once you connect it, I will definitely receive a message on your mobile phone or in your email to say that an account has been connected. So, sorry, let me repeat this and connect it and press continue. Here you can click create service. Once you create service, it will definitely be connected to your email. So for that case, let's go to the docs here to see how you can make use of this service. Create it, open this. You can open this in a new tab. Here you will be guided on how you can use this. You will be guided on how you can use this. You can click for the examples, React, since we are using React. So I will say that React is imported, then to us use ref from React. Then we will need to import email.js from email.js/browser. I will need to add this in your application. Come to contact.js and then import React plus useref. Then what you will need is to install this email.js. To install this email.js, open your terminal and then just run npm install at email.js/bronze. You can press enter, and once the installation is done, just proceed and come back. We see that the export contact us. So const form equals useref. We will be using useref for this. We need to copy this. And then once you come back here in your application, once you paste, you will need to use const form equals useref, const send. So we are using this send email. It is here, form on submit equals send email. It is this form here. So ref equals form, on submit equals send email. What are we remained with? We are remained with one thing: to put your service ID. I just come back here. To your email here on email services. The service ID is here. Here is the service ID. You can copy this service ID and then just paste it here. And another thing is your template ID. For the template ID, just come to email templates and then just copy for the template ID, or come to settings. Template ID is here. Just copy and put it here. For that, we are remained with the form.current, your public key. Just find it, come here to the accounts at the bottom and just copy the public ID, general public ID, and then just go back and paste it here, your public ID. You go to the accounts and then API keys, public key. That is the public key to use. So from that, I think for that case, I think everything is now fine. Is there something we are remained with? So let's also add an alert here. If we submit, we should get a message to show that we have successfully submitted. So just add on successfully submitted. So if we come back to our application and enter in your name, customer. You can enter in your name customer, and then from you can add on your email. Let me just say test@gmail.com. Let me just add some information. Let's make some business. Once you submit, you see that this message has been displayed, successfully submitted, and just press OK. Let's just go straight to the email and see whether we have got a message. Yes, I see some message here. Make some business. If I submit, if we proceed, once you enter in some information, let's make some business, and once you submit, successfully submitted, just press OK, and then come back to your email. We see a new message here, already received. You see a new message that already received here. Got a new message. Let me also check for this, for the form, and see. For the text area, we missed out the name. Let the name be message. We had missed out this, so the name should be message. That's why the message was not displayed. Let's go back and again submit this and see. If you refresh, let's see our new message in Gmail. So once you open your email, let's make some business. Yes, I think that's fine. Also on mobile phone, if you're having an email on mobile, you'll definitely get this message once a customer submits. This is totally responsive, and you can now use this application in your business, aside that customers can get in touch with you. So I'm Joseph. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button plus the notification button, so that you're the first person to receive a notification once a new video has been published. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.